ODDSMAKER okay. Big game storylines for week 1 in the college football season. Let's start Friday night in Waco, Texas, where the Baylor Bears welcome the 2.5-point road favorites, Auburn Tigers. Hugh Freeze and the Tigers will have new quarterback Jackson Arnold transferring in from Oklahoma, and he'll square off against Baylor's QB Sawyer Robertson, who threw for 3,000 yards, 28 touchdowns last year. However, I think this will be a defensive battle between Dave Aranda, who calls defense for Baylor, and DJ Durkin, the D coordinator for War Eagle. I like the under 57.5. Moving over to Columbus, Ohio, Saturday morning, where your number 1 ranked Texas Longhorns storm into Ohio Stadium seeking revenge from last year's playoff loss to Ohio State. The last time these two teams played in Columbus was the year 2005, where the Texas Longhorns beat Ohio State and went on to win the national championship. Texas is favored to win the national championship this year, despite the fact they are 2.5-point dogs. Are you really going to bet against Arch Manning? I like that money line. But 2 questions for Texas. Will you figure out the red zone offense and get some productive scoring at critical moments at the end of the game? And will Arch Manning be all that he's hyped to be? Heisman Trophy, number 1 overall draft pick. For Ohio State, can they get over their championship hangover? And can they get over the fact that they've lost to Michigan Wolverines 4 years in a row? Moving over to Death Valley, Clemson, we have the battle of Death Valley Clemson Tigers versus LSU Tigers. No matter what, I guarantee the Tigers win. However, the Clemson Tigers are getting a lot of ink and publicity, and rightly so. We're led by quarterback Cade Klubnik and head coach Dabo Swinney. The Tigers are 25-4 in home night games in the Dabo Swinney era at Death Valley, but no one is giving Brian Kelly and the Bayou Bengals any love in terms of how good of a program and a team they're squaring up to be for the 25 season. I think the Tigers are going to impress a lot of people. Give me LSU. Moving on, Sunday night, Catholics versus Convict. We have Carson Beck transferring to Miami from the Georgia Bulldogs. He'll have a fresh slate. He's going to relax and let it fly. I'm going to smash that over at 49.5. Watch out, Notre Dame defense. And finally, Monday night, to cap off the weekend, the Fighting Bill Belichick's versus the TCU Horned Frogs. Quarterback Josh Hoover is going to give this defense fits. He's going to throw for over 500 yards. Give me the over and watch TCU definitely win this one comfortably. Who are your number 1 favorite lines?